Saint Denis. And now we are in one of my other favorite towns. This might be my second favorite town here. We are in Valentine. You might call it Valentine. I call it Valentine. I'm not sure if it's Valentine or Valentine, but in any case, we are here. This is like I like it a lot because it feels like a true Western town when you go in here. So I thought it'd be fun to walk around a little bit, explore the area. It's got a really beautiful view as well of the mountains off in the distance. But as you can see, the weather is not too great today. You can even see the clouds rolling in over the mountains. But we'll start out here at the front of the town. Trains coming by. Here is Valentine Station. Nice little train station. This was actually great timing to be able to see this. So this is how they would move their goods and everything between cities. This would allow for trade between other towns. No lights or anything to make sure people stop at the intersection there, so you just gotta hope people are paying attention. And we've got the Livestock pens here, and you can see they're set up with these ramps here, so if they wanted to trade livestock, when the train comes around, these ramps are set up so that livestock can either go onto the train or come off of the train. These pens aren't very big, and there's not very many animals, so I would assume that Valentine is an importer of animals rather than an exporter. But you never know. We'll make our way over here towards the auction yard. Got a nice big tree there. That is a very well trimmed tree. Yeah, nice and airy. I like that. So we'll head over to the auction yard. So maybe this town imports the animals and sells them in here. That's what I would guess, but I don't know that for sure. General arm working and plow repairing. Let's check this place out, see if they've got anything they're working. So we've got a horse, we've got some areas for other horses, a nice little stable area. Another horse in the corner. That is some very, very dirty water. Let's see if we've got anything else up here. Nope, just a nice little loft area. A giant hook. And they've got some extra hay up here. This might be for just some extra storage up top. And now we'll work our way across to the bucket of water and a little trough. So that must be how they get their water for the stables and the chickens and everything else. Fresh eggs, you say? One little chicken roaming around in there, but we've got the rest of the chickens hanging out in here. Not very many. There's really not a ton of chickens there. We've got another stable here. Doesn't look like anything of great interest. Little extra hay storage in the corner. Alright, so we've got another stable. This one looks pretty big. So this is the auction yard stable. This might be where they would keep any animals that are ready to go to auction, or about to go to auction. So there's a lot more stables in this one, so this would maybe be some of the, for some of like the higher value livestock and animals that they might be auctioning. Oh yeah, okay, so a lot more storage up here for hay. Very cool. Very cool, okay. We'll go ahead and check out the rest of the town. This is just the animal side of things. So that's kind of like their whole market area. And they do have more shops over here. But as far as like the general like open to public meat and trade kind of area, that's the spot for sure. Can't go in here. That might be somebody's house. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's no sign or anything, so that might be somebody's house, or maybe like just like a little welcome center. Here we've got a freight station. Couple cowboys chilling out front. Can't go in, unfortunately. Looks like we're catching a few eyeballs. Might be trying to open the wrong doors here. We've got the saloon, we've got liquor and hot food. Here's the menu. We've got oatmeal and pickled eggs are your choices right now. They're out of pork and beans and out of squirrel boil as well. So nice, pretty small saloon. About what you would expect in a little town like this. Great beard and stash, though, I will say. Pretty cool setup, though. Got a lot of bottles behind the bar, and then you can come out guns in the state. Let's go check this out. Oh yeah, this is a really nice looking gun store. Look at that. You got the furnace, I believe. Keep things warm. You got it. Oh, that's a cool looking light right there. A couple of taxidermied animals up on the walls, just to let you know that their guns do work. What is that? Looks like a mountain lion in the corner. Very nice. This guy is probably the least Western guy we've seen so far. Maybe it's just because he doesn't have a beard, but he does look very sophisticated. So, okay, so we got some tools here. Even got a little anvil in the corner. Got a nice metal clamp system right here. And this is where they would repair the guns. Looks like he's working on something right here. So maybe he just ropes that off during work hours, and then after hours, he'll go and work on that. But yeah, very, very cool building. The sheriff's office right there. I do have a bounty, so I don't know, is there going to be an issue if I go in here? There certainly could be, but I don't know. I haven't played this game in a while. Alright, here is the doctor's office. Tonics, remedies, powder, drugs, physician and surgeon, remedies and cures. Hello sir, how you doing? Alright. Oh yeah, this is a really nice looking doctor's office. This, well, not really a doctor's office, more of just a drugstore, but I love the cool register they got there. I love all the gold that they have on all this. All these decorations around the building. This guy also looks very sophisticated. Sophisticated and Western with the beard. But we got some assorted different drugs and whatnot. So we've got prescriptive pill orders here. Aperient seltzers and spa waters. Pick-me-up tonics. Mixtures for coughs and colds. Poisons and solutions of unsafe nature. I don't know how I feel about them phrasing that as solutions. It sounds like playing cards by himself, I guess, waiting for someone to come in. That dude, that guy right there looks rugged. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Very rugged. A little piano action going on in the corner. I love the blue suit. That's very unique. Nice little bar area here. Oh, here we go. Here's the barber. So you can come in, you can get your hair cut, and then get right back to the bar when you're done. Very nice. Let's see. I don't think we can. Okay, just the back door we can open. Okay, let's see if we've got anything back here. So, just another back exit. Uh-oh. I don't want any trouble, partner. What the? What did he just do? I have no idea what just happened. I think he looked like he blew himself up or something. Okay. Oh, so this is cool. So another nice little outdoor balcony area. I like the other one more. The view there isn't too great. But we've got a bed there, so it did say you can buy rooms here. So that must be one of the rooms that is available to you. We'll see. Okay, and we have been killed. Let's go ahead and press charges here. That is just unacceptable. Let's make our way back into town a little bit. Alright, let's keep moving. So here we've got Valentine Savings Bank. Let's see if we can go in. Nope, can't go in. I think this guy's just trying to kill me still. He's throwing dynamite at us. Here we've got the Worth's General Store. Fresh bread. Property of Jayworth. Cloth linen. Tobacco and soap, I think. Interesting combination. Fresh fruit and whiskey. We've got groceries, dry goods, and notions. Cloth linen, tonics, drugs, and meat. So kind of a one-stop shop. A little bit of everything in this store. Oh, cool. Okay, so they've got a nice little setup. You can kind of help yourself scoop out some goodies and go about your day. We've got a little area over here for, looks like some of the cloth linens and some gun oil and other assorted items. We've got quite a bit of stuff here on these shelves. Jolly Jacks, biscuits, salmon, fancy registers everyone seems to have.